A traffic police officer was testing a new speed detection device when suddenly a taxi passed so fast that the machine exploded right there. A few miles ahead, another traffic officer was relaxing and drinking something. Suddenly, the same taxi flew past his car like lightning, and the speed detector showed 300 miles per hour. The officer beside him couldn't believe his eyes and shouted, "Check it again!" 10 miles ahead, the air pressure from that speeding taxi knocked down a full line of parked bikes. Actually, inside the taxi was a very sick patient. To save time, the taxi driver took a shortcut, but by mistake, he entered a rally racing track. Coincidentally, a real car race was going on at that moment. One of the racers saw the taxi and thought it was challenging him. He pressed the accelerator and tried not to let the taxi overtake. But the taxi driver was a genius. At a big turn, he performed a perfect drift, leaving the race car driver far behind in a cloud of dust. The taxi driver didn't even realize that he had accidentally become the race champion. He just wanted to reach the hospital as fast as possible. He made one last amazing drift and reached the hospital in record time. Those few seconds saved the patient's life. Half an hour later, the patient's husband came running out and hugged the driver tightly, thanking him again and again. He even said, "Sorry, if you get fined for speeding, I'll make sure your license doesn't get suspended." The taxi driver smiled and said, "How can they suspend a license that I never had?"